What is going on, guys? This is Taylor, and I actually just did this commentary, and I was pretty proud of it, except for the fact that I didn't record it. And on a scale of like things that are important to do when you're doing a commentary, take note of this: recording it is a huge part, because otherwise you're just talking to yourself. So, if anybody saw for the last 8 minutes or however long this video is, I was sounding like a goddamn lunatic talking to myself. Whatever, don't care. So, what you're seeing, you're probably wondering, Taylor, did you mess up the editing again? We know you're bad with that kind of stuff, but come on, why is the gameplay so fast? And the reason for that is I think it's pretty interesting. I think it's really entertaining, just kind of a change of pace. I know ONS1AUGH7 did that thing like way back in the day, where he would, not way back in the day, whatever, making it sound like 8 months is older than it is, but he used to do that where he inverted the screen and then you could watch the sniper gameplay that way. And I kind of think of this like that. I mean, it's an entertaining way to just kind of, it's not really demonstrate anything or show anything, it's just a change of pace. And really, at this point in the game's life cycle, I really do think we need that, and, you know, this is the way to do it. If you guys like this, if you think it's kind of cool to see how fast the gameplay goes, I liked this for this gameplay, or for this style, because it's a headquarters, so even when I do speed it up, it's not like it becomes a 3-minute game. If anything, it's helped a lot to reduce it from like a, 13-minute game to I guess a 7-minute game, so that's a lot more convenient. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to Resurrection. Are you guys looking forward to Resurrection? I'm gonna freaking poop if I don't get that tonight. Like, I cannot wait to just sit down all night and just play. Like, that's it. Just play. Just play, record, make vids, figure shit out, try and get on the high round. Like, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm so prepared. Got my fridge stocked with Monster, and I'm trying to eat healthier, and so I didn't really get by stocked. I mean, I have one Monster because honestly, when I drink energy drinks, does anybody else get this? Where after you drink a lot of them, or you go on a binge with them, your teeth get really freaking sensitive, and then everything hurts. That was a nice little triple feed with a clay mo. But does anybody get that, or should I see a dentist? I haven't seen a dentist in Lord knows how long. Like, Jesus Christ, I have not been to the dentist or the doctor in like 3 years. Like, I honestly don't get sick that much, and so I never really want to go to the doctor, because nothing makes me more anxious than sitting in a doctor's office just waiting for them to tell me. Like, it's like my worst fear that they're going to walk in and then just inexplicably be like, yeah, you have AIDS. I'm like, what? Yeah, you have AIDS. Sorry, you didn't know. Well, your life's over. And I'll be like, fuck! But, well, I'd be a lot more extreme than that. I'd probably, like, break down and start, like, freaking out and throwing stuff around the room, and, like, if I found out that I had AIDS, but, that's a pretty big deal. Why are we talking about this? And by we, I mean me, because I'm the only one here. But, anyway, so I've been using the FAMAS recently, and I know that I'm probably going to get some hate for it. Actually, you know what? I probably won't get any hate for it. I put up a video last week where I put 45 and 4 TDM, and I left it up for 12 hours. 12 hours without changing the title to 45 and 4 domination. It was an honest mistake. I didn't know, or I did know, but I forgot to change it. And if that had been on anyone else's channel, like if, say, a huge YouTuber, I'm not going to say any names because I don't want to make it sound like I'm ragging on anybody's fans, but if a bigger YouTuber had put up that game and then put 45 and 4 TDM when it was actually a domination, there would have literally been riots in the streets. Like, just kids flipping shit out in the comment section, honestly. And I came back the next day and checked that, and all it was one top-rated comment. It was like, oh, this is a domination, not a TDM. And I still had like a freaking 200-to-1 like-dislike. So, I mean, I'm not really too afraid of hate, honestly. Hopefully it won't ever get that way. I never want to have that kind of like fear when I put up a video like, shit, they're gonna hate me. Like, I mean, if it ever gets to that where I'm too afraid to put up a video, I'm just not gonna do it, because that would just be more trouble than it's worth. But yeah, and that ASP or ESP, whatever this thing is, that looks so cool when you fire it on the fast motion. Just looks like you're pooping all over kids. Man. So today was my first day of school. If you guys couldn't tell, I didn't really think too much about what I was going to do in this commentary. I tend to do mostly live stuff now, and this is one of the few. You know what? I'm bored myself talking about that. Let's just get back to the shit. So anyway, this is my first day of school, and I went to my classes, and one of them was super interesting. I'm taking political ideology, or it's something like variant political ideologies or something like that, where you learn about different political styles and the way other countries run themselves, which is pretty good for an American, because honestly, I'm gonna come around and say I don't know anything about politics other than what's in the United States. Like, I don't even know. I've mentioned this before. I don't know what Canada does. I mean, I assume that they all just kind of get along. I didn't know they had a formal government. I don't know. God, I see. I can't even say shit like that with a straight face, because I guarantee that someone out there is gonna be like, "Hey, we have a government. Canada's cool too," and I'll have to be like, "Jesus, do you think I was being serious?" Which, anyway, so one thing I'm excited to learn about is like the government of Nigeria. Like the list of governments that we're studying was so, it just seemed so normal and like something that you should study until Nigeria. It was like France, England, Spain, Russia, China, Japan, and Nigeria. Now, one of these things is not like the other. You guys know. Like, what is there possibly to learn from the Nigerian government? Like, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Are they a good government? When I hear the like country Nigeria, I instantly think of like Somalian pirates, which I don't even know where Somalia is. I'm coming out and saying it. The most thing I know about Somalia is that it was hilarious in that episode of South Park. Damn, I am really coming out here with my geographic ignorance. But speaking of geographic ignorance, that was like a nice Jerry Seinfeld kind of transition. Like, if you guys ever watch his comedy, it's so bad. The only reason that Jerry Seinfeld has a career is because of Seinfeld. Like, because his actual stand-up is abysmal. It's just not funny. Like, it makes me angry at him. It makes me angry at that whiny voiced little bitch. When I want to see Jerry Seinfeld, you get on that screen with George Costanza and Kramer and Elaine, and you make me laugh. Don't you get up on that stage and talk about airline food, you little bitch. That got a lot more. That escalated a lot faster than I thought it would. That really got intense. I'm sorry, Mr. Seinfeld. I know you're subscribed to me, so you know, please don't unsub. You're cool. Just don't do stand-up anymore, and actually, don't do movies about friggin' animals and bees. Like, what is a better way to ruin a career? That's like literally what Shaq did with Shazam. Like, how did they convince him to do that? Like, Shaq, you're a super successful athlete. Everybody knows your name. Everybody in not just the United States, the world. You're a household name all over the place. And Shaq's like, yeah. And they go, do you want to be a genie in a Disney movie? And he goes, hell yeah, make me a genie in that Disney movie. Like, I don't know how Shaq talks. I don't watch any interviews because I don't know anything about sports. But, wow, that ended pretty quickly. But anyway, that's all I've got to say for now. Hope you enjoyed this kind of off-the-cuff commentary. If you did, please leave a rating. If not, please leave a rating. Love you, bye.